What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the market overview, guys. Today, today we got the real move of what the people wanted yesterday, right? We had a pause on the rate hike from Jerome Powell, but we had a little bit of a sell here, right? Yesterday, this is a 4-hour chart. We had a big old sell, but we held, right? And then we held into our 4,400 level today. Pretty much ran us to that 4,470 we were talking about, all the way up to almost 4,500. So what we need to do here is think. We have broken out of some huge supply zones. Okay. So you want to go back and you want to get your chart so you can go way back. Okay. We have broken out of this 4250 first, then we got above 4370, then we got above 4380, then we got above 4400. This is an up trend. Do not get it twisted. Okay. Do not short a trend day up. Okay, so you need to zoom. We got to zoom way out real quick and say, okay, look, where are some huge levels? Now we are coming to some big supply levels over here, right? We are coming, I think, 4509 to 4525, all the way to 4576. Okay, we have some big levels coming up. But what we'll want to do is just be like, well, if we have a feeling that we're going to go test those supply levels, and we'll just want to look for the dips. Okay, look for the dips. Do not fight the trend. Okay, do not fight the trend. Very simple. So what's the game plan for tomorrow? Well, pretty easy to see here. Okay, we'll want to see any dips above this 4440. Okay, 4440. Right now we're holding this 4470. Okay, we're holding that towards the end of the day here, right? So, but for tomorrow, you're going to want to see, just depending what happens overnight. I have no idea. First things first, no overnight data, which is great. We just have inflation expectation and all that University of Michigan data that comes out 30 minutes in to market open. So if we know we have no overnight data, which is good, we could easily just hold this 4470 area we had marked here to take off to 4509, 4525 above there. I think we could easily see some rejects and a possible cooling off, just because for the first time on the daily charts, we are getting pretty decently red on the RSI. Now, I'm not just telling you to blindly short, but let's wait for a huge level, right? Let's wait for a huge level. And I think that this 4509, 4525, these levels will indicate to have some leftover supply. We can easily see a pullback there from those levels where it could start. Plus, this thing is just para-fucking-bolic. Okay, just parabolic. So when do we get it? I don't know. I don't know when we get the pullback, but I think it could be at one of those levels. So just keep an eye. Of course, if you break and hold above any of those levels, then you get long. But as of right now, we'll be looking for pullbacks to eventually get to our price targets, 4509, 4525. So I'd be watching 4470 and then 4440. Both those levels underneath there, it's 4,400, 4,380. Okay, really easy levels to see. SPY chart, pretty much the same thing here. Pretty much the same thing. Okay, we want to see if we can hold this 440 to 442 area. 440 to 442. If not, watch this back test of 440. Excuse me. That's what I said. Yeah, 440. Watch the back test. That was the previous day high right here. Watch this back test to 440. Okay, anywhere from 440 to 440. Excuse me, 440 to 442. We can watch those levels hold. If not, 448 can come there. If we do it like we zoom back out like we have, okay, we can see how big this 448 level, all the way 448 to 450. We can see there could be a huge reject possibility here. So I do think tomorrow, if we gap up to that level and hit it and reject, we could easily see us pull on back from there. So initially, I'll be watching for a short opportunity there. If we want to come down overnight, yeah, let's watch. Okay, let's watch 442, 440, 439, 50 area right in there. Okay, for any pullbacks to get long. We have to really break below 434 for me to think we could have a bigger correction down to 430 underneath there. QQQ, what's going on with the Qs? Pretty much the same thing here, guys. Had to zoom way out, way left to get these levels. 375, 377, 50, 380 above there. We want to see if we can just hold this 368 now. Just hold this 368 like we did this afternoon, right? We got above it, we back tested, we held. So now any dips into 368 tomorrow, target 372, 374, 50 to 375 above there. Break and hold above that 377, 50, 380. Lots of huge levels there on the Qs. So if we break underneath 364, you could take a short, right? You could take a short down to 360, 360 breaks 357.50 underneath there. Okay. IWM showing us what held today. We said it last night. 170, 185 has to hold, and it ended up near what? 175, 180, excuse me. 185 had to hold, 185.50. Okay, 187.50. Christ. 185 held, 187.50 is where we got to today. Watch for a break over today's high, target 189, 192 above there. Underneath 184.50, 185 area, we can definitely see a much not needed, but just a a justified pullback here underneath 184.50 Texas, 183.50, 182, 180 below there. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.